Happy birthday, Novato! Welcome to Novato's 61st annual birthday party. Through the years, Novato's birthday party, also known as Paint the Town Red, has become the event of the season to celebrate our community and to bring us all together. Novato's birthday party is produced annually by Novato's Paint the Town Red Incorporated, a 501c7 tax-exempt organization. Paint the Town Red is administered by a volunteer board of directors and assisted by a volunteer event planning committee to fulfill its civic mission of planning and producing Novato's annual birthday party and ensuring that the Citizen of the Year is selected by the Citizen of the Year Committee. Tonight, we have a special virtual program planned for you, but we hope that you had a chance before our show to pre-order from one of our taste partners an hors d'oeuvre, dinner, or beverage of your choice, or heck, all three. But if not, our program is only about 45 minutes long, so there will be plenty of time afterward and throughout 2021 to enjoy something from each of our taste partners. Please enjoy Dennis Haggerty and Christina Stroh, the blind date duo with A Place to Call Home.
From Mount Patel to Olympoli, they made their way upon the trail. Ignacio, Pleasant Valley, a new life they could not fail. They looked all around, a place they called Novato. They knew they had found a place to call home, a place to call home. Belmarin to Loma Verde, a Black Point path down to the bay. Ignacio, Pacheco Valley, they knew that they had found their way. They looked all around, a place they called Novato. They knew they had found a place to call home. They looked all around, place they called Novato. They knew they had found a place to call home, a place to call home.
So now, a special welcome from Gene McLamey, president of the Paint the Town Red Board.
On behalf of the Paint the Town Red Board of Directors and the Birthday Event Planning Committee, I want to welcome you to Novato's 61st birthday party. This is our first ever virtual celebration since the city was incorporated in 1960. However, what has not changed is this opportunity to bring us all together in a bond of friendship and to celebrate and honor those who enrich our community and make Novato a truly special place to live. What also has not changed is the commitment of our generous community sponsors. Bank of Marin, Hennessy Cornerstone Value Fund, Ultragenics, and BioMarin. These sponsors have been our partners for many years, and we are so grateful that they could help us carry on this community birthday tradition. So for now, sit back and enjoy hearing about those who have supported our community in so many helpful ways during this difficult year.
Hi everybody, I'm Councilmember Denise Athas, and I'm so thrilled to be here at Paint the Town Red's virtual event. I want to wish the City of Novato happy 61st birthday. I can't believe it's that old already. And it's actually an honor for me tonight to be able to wish the new Citizen of the Year a hearty congratulations. Also the small and large businesses of the year, the Police Department and Fire Department Employees of the Year, and the brand new award. And I want to wish congratulations to the recipient of the Community Pandemic Assistance Award. We couldn't do it without you. You have an unending dedication to your service to the City of Novato and its community, and we thank you for that. We couldn't do it without you, and now it's time for you to pat yourselves on the back and take some time for you and enjoy the year. Thank you so much, and happy birthday, Novato.
Hey, well, good evening, everybody. How are you doing? This is Mike McGuire, State Senator. Happy New Year. I wish we could all be together. Look, we have been through a lot this past year. A global pandemic, so many hurting financially, and the insurrection in the U.S. Capitol. But Novato neighbors, small businesses, and community leaders, you have stepped up like never before. And tonight, we're here to celebrate, to be able to provide some hope to the community. We're here to celebrate the Citizen of the Year, the Business of the Year, hand out Community Pandemic Assistance Awards, and to be able to celebrate our hardworking police and firefighters. I just want to say, especially to the first responders, we owe you a debt of gratitude. No one would have guessed where we'd be at today, but it's because of your dedication. You're keeping our community safe and saving lives during this pandemic. Congratulations again to all of you who make Novato this amazing community. We're looking forward to gathering together next year. Happy birthday, Novato. Here's the better days ahead.
This past year has certainly been an historical time. In March of 2020, the Novato Historical Guild set out to document how the shelter-in-place affected life in our community. From the stories and pictures collected, they found an important quality of Novato. Barry Smale from the Novato Historical Guild will tell us what was learned about Novato.
The Novato Historical Guild, in partnership with the City of Novato, operates the Novato History Museum and the Hamilton Field History Museum. Our mission is to collect and preserve the history of Novato. Since the shelter-in-place order was issued in March of 2020 and our museums were closed, the focus has been to collect stories of how Novato citizens, nonprofits, and businesses have responded to the pandemic. Aside from the hardships endured, many beautiful stories have emerged about people helping people. The Guild's collection of these stories has been named the Kindness Project. The acts of kindness performed throughout our community cover a wide gambit. Here are some examples of acts of kindness by Novato citizens. Last spring, longtime wedding shop owner Christy Miller made an announcement on Nextdoor. She said, "I am making hundreds of masks. If you need one, let me know." So far, she has produced and distributed 2,000 masks, most of which were donated. Approximately 800 Nevadans benefited. Retired elementary school teacher Joni DeGabriel invited her friends and neighbors to bring their young children to her front yard to be entertained with a music and puppetry program designed to help young children process their emotions during the pandemic. Scott and Jenny Brandt would routinely check with older neighbors before going to the grocery store, offering to pick up any needed items. Jenny began sewing face masks for family members and neighbors. The food pantry program of North Marin Community Services faced twin challenges. Many volunteers were in a vulnerable age group and stopped working, but the need for food donations increased. Younger members of the Novato Soroptimists and Rotary Club came to the rescue. With students stuck at home, School Fuel Executive Director Susan Matthews and volunteers put together a summer reading bag for most Novato students. More than 10,000 books were donated by organizations and individuals. Restaurant customers displayed amazing loyalty. Sam's Place benefited from exceptionally large tips for takeout. Grazie customers bought gift certificates and donated wine. Restaurants also gave back. Tommy's Salsa provided free lunches to seniors and healthcare workers. Bacon Restaurant offered food for the elderly and vulnerable. Valley Oak Wealth Management organized a Big Shred event to raise funds for the Novato Small Business Relief Fund. Valley Oak contributed $11,000 to help small businesses. These and many more acts of kindness will be compiled into a binder that you can see at the Novato History Museum once we reopen. You can send your examples of kindness and stories of what life was like during the pandemic by emailing us at info@novatohistory.org or go to our website at novatohistory.org. The Novato Historical Guild's Kindness Project documents how the citizens of Novato have looked out for and taken care of one another during this pandemic. In due time, the pandemic will be over, but the kindness exhibited will always remain with us. While we are Novato strong, we are also Novato kind.
We want to thank the Novato Historical Guild for recording this important history for our city. These acts of kindness are a perfect transition for our first special award. During the year, we have all become aware of people who have gone out of their way to help others. So, the Paint the Town Red Board of Directors decided to present a Community Pandemic Assistance Award to a Novato resident who exemplifies this kindness and dedication to others. Let's go on site to the Novato Human Needs Center and hear from Eric Lucan, our Novato Mayor Pro Tem.
I am happy to present the first and hopefully only Community Pandemic Assistance Award. The board of Paint the Town Red, Inc., which produces the annual city birthday party, knows that hundreds of people have volunteered to help their fellow Novatoans this year. In recognition of this, the board wished to honor a community volunteer who performed outstanding services to the Novato community during the pandemic. Nomination requests were sent to almost 200 Novato organizations and was publicized in print and social media, as well as the city's newsletter. The board then reviewed the nominations and chose a recipient. The volunteer being honored is a longtime volunteer with the North Marin Community Services Food Pantry. This year, however, she performed services above and beyond her usual commitment. She increased her volunteer hours and led her team in pivoting to a new way of delivering food assistance to comply with the various health and safety orders. She is known for being selfless, with a strong work ethic, and devoted to putting her clients first. Additionally, as the volunteer team leader, she always makes sure to show appreciation to her fellow volunteers. On behalf of everyone associated with the city birthday party, I am honored to present the Community Pandemic Assistance Award to Cindy Stern. You are here as the recipient of the first ever, and hopefully only ever, Community Pandemic Assistance Award that's being given to you by the Paint the Town Red Committee that organizes the city's Novato birthday party. And this is for all of your incredible work this past year in volunteering here at the food pantry. Over 200 organizations were reached out to and asked to nominate individuals and you were nominated and you are the recipient of this year's award for the 2020 Community Pandemic Assistance Award to Cindy Stern.
Thank you. I don't know what to say. I come here because of the volunteers. They keep me going, they keep me motivated, they keep me excited about being here. They're a great group of people, and we do such a tremendous job within the community. But they do such a tremendous job just showing up regularly and faithfully, and they go above and beyond what anybody could ever hope for. They're just so committed, and I'm so lucky that I get to work with people like that. I get to work with such a great staff here because the staff is so supportive and so helpful. If we need anything, we just ask and it's there. And for that reason, I can't think of a better place to volunteer in. It's a wonderful place, and the community is supportive, and the staff is supportive, and I just love it. I wouldn't trade it for anything.
Hi, my name is Cheryl Paddock. I'm the CEO of North Marin Community Services. We're here on site at our 1907 Nevada Boulevard building, home to our weekly food pantry on Tuesdays, and we're here to honor Cindy Stern, who just received the Community Pandemic Assistance Award. We're so proud of Cindy and the dozens of volunteers who have come since March 16, shelter in place, to ensure that people have access to healthy food. We have thousands of people in need, and this work continues, rain or shine. So thank you, Paint the Town Red, for honoring Cindy Stern and the food pantry volunteers.
Cindy, on behalf of Paint the Town Red, we thank you for your tireless efforts at the food pantry and for representing all in our community who have so generously helped others during this difficult year.
Happy birthday, Novato. I've brought you some flowers to help paint the town red. 61 amazing years. You've got some fantastic individuals and businesses that make Novato the great city that it is. In other times, we'd be there to celebrate together, and hopefully we will real soon. It would be wonderful to see all of you. Happy birthday, Novato.
Happy birthday, Novato. Looking good for 61. We're watching from home, but we're still having fun. Maybe you got all dressed up for the first time in many days, or you're watching from your couch in your cozy PJs. Join me for another congrats to Cindy Stern, whose commitment to the food pantry is her utmost concern. And get ready to let out a big cheer when we find out who is the Citizen of the Year. 2020 was difficult, but our community is strong. Be grateful I'm rhyming instead of singing you a song. Novato, we love you and all that you give. What a wonderful community where we all live. Happy birthday, Novato.
Another component of this annual Paint the Town Red event is the announcement of the Employees of the Year. In Novato, we have an exceptional, community-oriented police department. The men and women of our Novato Police Department serve compassionately and honorably. I am proud to introduce Novato Police Department Chief Matthew McCaffrey, who will announce the Novato Police Department Employee of the Year.
Happy birthday, Novato, and happy 2021. My name is Matt McCaffrey, and I'm the Chief of Police here at the Novato Police Department, and I'm here to introduce our 2020 Novato Police Department Employee of the Year, Sergeant Alan Bates. Alan was selected by his fellow employees for this honor, and he oversees our Novato response team and school resource officers. Alan's assignment requires him to not only supervise officers who are involved in some of the highest profile issues in law enforcement today, homelessness and school resource programs, but also to roll up his sleeves and get involved in the work himself. Alan has dove into both issues head first while balancing the needs of the community with the sensitivity of these issues. Additionally, Alan balances these responsibilities with his commitment to the SWAT team as a sniper, as a defensive tactics coordinator, ICAT instructor, and firearms instructor. So without further ado, Alan, congratulations for being our 2020 Employee of the Year.
Thank you very much, Chief. Just like to say thank you to my supervisor, Lieutenant Sophie Winter, and members of the Novato response team. Thank you to the school resource officers for their tireless work with our juvenile population, and to the folks that we partner with in the community and in the county to work on this homeless problem that we have now. Thanks very much.
Happy birthday, Novato.
Happy birthday, Novato, and what a year it's been. A heartfelt thank you to the Paint the Town Red Committee for ensuring this event would happen. I want to congratulate the following on their 2020 awards: the Large and Small Business, the Community Pandemic Assistance Award, the Police Department Employee of the Year, the Fire District Employee of the Year, and the most exciting part, a big congratulations to our incredibly deserving member of our community for being awarded Citizen of the Year. I am proud of Novato for coming together during this difficult time to support those in need and our local businesses. Please continue to wear your mask, practice social distancing, and stay well. If you need county help, call me, and thank you for all you do.
This year, our fire district has been challenged to maintain a high level of emergency services during a worldwide pandemic and the largest and longest fire season on record. Our outstanding Novato Fire District stands prepared and ready 24/7 to tirelessly respond when the community needs them the most. Here to announce the Novato Fire District Employee of the Year is Novato Fire Chief Bill Tyler.
Good evening, my name is Bill Tyler and I'm the Fire Chief with the Novato Fire Protection District. It is my honor to announce that Captain Scott Friedman has been selected by a committee as the Novato Fire District 2020 Employee of the Year. Scott has been an integral part of the COVID response. He was able to secure and distribute PPE and cleaning supplies that were necessary for the health of our organization. He created easy to view and use in-house instructional videos to implement various COVID-19 protocols. He's an active member of the Novato Fire District Behavioral Health Team. He helps reduce the stigma around mental injuries and return our firefighters to the job healthier and more prepared to face the next call. He implemented a new common operating platform called Tablet Command that helps us simplify command and control and accountability tracking for fire resources on incident scenes. He spearheaded the implementation of a new narcotics accountability tracking system to reduce paperwork for our paramedics in the field and created a new technologies committee to review the best and new innovations, for which he's also the chair. Please join me in congratulating Captain Scott Friedman as the Novato Fire 2020 Employee of the Year.
Good evening, Novato. I'm Dennis Rodoni, District 4 Supervisor and President of the Board of Marin County Supervisors. I want to congratulate the city on its 61st birthday and congratulate the Novato Citizen of the Year. Your contributions have been amazing. You truly represent the very best of Novato. While I honor you remotely, I look forward to the day of meeting you in person. Thanks to the many businesses in the Chamber of Commerce who supported this event. Happy New Year.
Our local businesses give our community vibrancy and economic stability. But you should also be aware that our local businesses generously support our community nonprofits who depend on their support to assist those in need. So another important component of this annual event is to recognize our businesses by announcing the Small and Large Businesses of the Year nominated by Chamber of Commerce members.
We're so proud of the businesses in Novato and what they do and how they support the community, support employees, and support residents, especially in this last year, which was just unusual, as we all know, to say the least. So I'm really happy to announce our Small Business of the Year winner for 2020 is Tommy's Salsa. Great restaurant, great organization, great business in town. Congratulations to Tommy's Salsa.
Hello, my name is Javier Sanchez.
And I'm Sharon Ebner, and we're the owners of Tommy's Salsa.
We have about 15 employees. We used to have this wonderful salsa bar, and we had to adapt that to pack every salsa individually for people who order. We have 4 different kinds of salsa.
We do a lot of community events. We do a lot of dine and donates with the schools. Also, every year we donate Christmas dinners to families in need during the holidays.
We are Tommy's Salsa.
And we're very honored to be recognized as the Small Business of the Year for 2020.
And now for our Large Business of the Year. We do this every year too. We're very excited. The work they've done this year to support the community and to support firefighters and COVID people and all sorts of stuff is amazing. So the 2020 Large Business of the Year for Novato is the Sonoma Marin Fairgrounds and Event Center. Congratulations.
My name is Allison Caney, and I'm the CEO of the Sonoma Marin Fairgrounds in Petaluma. Our staff is comprised of 3 full-time staff members, 4 to 5 half-time staff members, approximately a dozen part-time staff members, and dozens of volunteers. With the onset of COVID, everything we did for the community had to change. So our events, our gatherings, everything that had to be canceled was transformed into something we could do depending on whatever guidelines were set forth by the county and the state at that time. We tried to keep intact our annual fair, and we tried to find ways that people could come together and celebrate. We have also provided evacuation services over 2 events this year. I'm Allison Caney, the CEO of the Sonoma Marin Fairgrounds and Event Center, and we are so honored to be Novato's choice for Large Business of the Year for 2020.
I'm delighted to be with you today to help celebrate Novato's 61st birthday. 2020 was a difficult and challenging year for everyone, and certainly one we hope to never repeat. I want to take this opportunity to recognize our first responders, our healthcare workers, our essential workers, our business community, and our wonderful Novato City staff for their dedication and commitment during the past year. It's been beyond impressive to see how all these sectors have worked to adapt throughout this pandemic. It has been no easy task. It has also been incredibly heartwarming to see the number of Novato residents who have stepped up this year, volunteering to help those in our community who have struggled so deeply during this pandemic. I want to congratulate both the Small and Large Businesses of the Year recipients, the Police Department and the Fire District's Employees of the Year recipients, and of course, the Novato Citizen of the Year. I wish I could congratulate you all in person today, but I look forward to being able to do that very soon. Congratulations to all of you. A job well done.
Hello, Novato. I'm Congressman Jared Huffman. I'm here to congratulate this great city on its 61st birthday and the first ever virtual birthday celebration. While we can't wait for next year when we can celebrate in person together, I know we're glad to be gathering today through technology. Now more than ever, we need to continue important traditions like this birthday party produced by Paint the Town Red, Inc. So I want to join you in congratulating Novato's Small Business of the Year. Tommy's Salsa, and your large business of the year, Sonoma Marin Fairgrounds and Event Center, and also the Novato Citizen of the Year. Soon to be announced, another special person representing this great town. You know, every year, going back a long time, I've been so glad and honored to join the chamber and the city in recognizing the special places and people that make Novato such a wonderful place to work and live. Enjoy this party. I look forward to seeing all of you in person soon.
Now, before we announce the 2020 Citizen of the Year, we have a special video to show you Novato's History Corner in bricks and to pay tribute to all the former Novato Citizens of the Year.
It all began in 2010 when Novato was celebrating its 50th anniversary as a city. At that time, the newly restored City Hall had incorporated a brick plaza that's around the front and the side of the City Hall. And my wife, who was on the council at the time, began an initiative to celebrate the 50th anniversary, which was called the Buy a Brick campaign, where citizens were able to buy a brick, or more than one, to celebrate Novato's anniversary and to celebrate their family. This project has been going on ever since. There are now about 1,600 bricks that have been engraved and placed into the plaza. The evolution of Novato is now called the Novato History Corner, and anyone can see it on the City Hall Plaza.
This Civic Plaza at Novato's historic City Hall is absolutely the perfect location to celebrate and memorialize Novato's history. I really encourage all Novato residents to come and see Novato's History Corner and see it in bricks, where Novato's evolution and accomplishments as a city has happened. Today, I'm really proud of all the volunteers that are installing over 100 commemorative bricks memorializing the former mayors of the city of Novato since 1960, as well as installing bricks for all the former Citizens of the Year, which occurred since 1971, and all these special people who have helped make our city so special.
I'm Jerry Peters, and I'm a former Citizen of the Year, and we're here to observe the volunteers who are hard at work. It's a really great move to show the history, not only for those of us who have lived it, but for the future to see what is involved in making a really wonderful community.
We were pleased when Jeannie McClamey asked if our Rotarians could assist with installing over 100 bricks honoring all former Novato mayors and Citizens of the Year. As with the mayors and Citizens of the Year, space will remain to install bricks until 2060, our city's centennial.
We really hope that all the Novato residents and your relatives and your friends will come by and see this wonderful tribute to our city and those that have made our town so wonderful.
Let's celebrate our city's 61st birthday. 2020 was a roller coaster ride. I'm very grateful to our city and all their employees for keeping things running. A huge debt of gratitude to our first responders, healthcare workers, and essential workers. Thank you to our local businesses for continuing to reinvent themselves. Please continue to shop local. Our Novato volunteers stepped up to the plate this year. We have a new award with the Community Pandemic Assistance, and it's Cindy Stern, who works for the North Marin Community Services Food Pantry. She worked more so people could get the food they needed. Congratulations to our large and small businesses, our fire department, and our police department for their Employee of the Year and for their outstanding service. And not to forget our 2020 Citizen of the Year.
And now, what we have all been waiting for, the announcement of the 2020 Novato Citizen of the Year. First, we will start by learning more about the process of selecting the Citizen of the Year from Dr. Lois Merriweather Moore, a former Novato Citizen of the Year and a highly respected educator for nearly 30 years in the Novato Unified School District.
A key mission of Paint the Town Red is to ensure that a Citizen of the Year is selected. The responsibility of making the selection is the Citizen of the Year Committee, composed of past Citizens of the Year. We now have 25 living Citizens of the Year, and 21 participated in the selection this year. Nomination requests were sent to almost 200 Novato organizations, and the request for nominations was publicized in the print and social media, as well as in the city's newsletter. This year, due to the pandemic, our Citizen of the Year committee came together virtually to review the nominations from a field of amazing individuals and selected the 2020 Citizen of the Year. I was proud to have been named the Novato Citizen of the Year in 2004. Since that time, many of us have noticed 3 common characteristics of the Citizen of the Year. We all love Novato, we are all engaged in many different community activities, and we all stay involved even after we are named Citizen of the Year. Our committee knows that the 2020 Citizen of the Year does share these characteristics and will carry on this wonderful tradition of serving our community for years to come.
And now, as has been the tradition, Jean and I will give you hints about the 2020 Citizen of the Year and see if you can guess before we announce. Also, to assist you in guessing, we will have a drone fly over the city and look for the front porch of the honoree.
Number 1. This person became a lifetime Buckeye after living for a while in what some unaffectionately refer to as the state up north.
Number 2. Henry Kissinger played a role in bringing this person together with his or her future spouse due to mutual interest in politics and global affairs.
Number 3. As owner of an impressive array of cookbooks, this person is an excellent vegan chef.
Number 4. As an international trade lawyer, this person represented clients around the world and traveled to Japan, among many other places.
Number 5. With 3 kids spanning over 6 years for 2 decades, this person could be found participating in countless meetings, fundraisers, classroom activities, sporting events, art exhibits, and recitals at Olive, Linwood, Hill, San Jose, Sinaloa, and Novato for all her children.
Number 6. For several years, this person stored a giant yellow pencil 4th of July float in the family's garage.
Number 7. Finally, this person is a long-time dedicated volunteer to all things having to do with public education in Novato, while also serving as a pillar in her church.
Susan Matthews, you've been selected as the 2020 Novato Citizen of the Year. Congratulations.
Hey, congratulations.
Surprise.
Bye, Catherine. Hello, Kate.
What an honor for Susan to win this award, and to me it just demonstrates what a deep and long-term commitment to a few really important causes to the community can have such a widespread impact. And for Susan, obviously, it's public education in Novato and everything that goes along with it, as well as our Unitarian Universalist Congregation of Marin and its commitment to religious tolerance and social causes. And it's been a real blessing just to watch Susan gather around and work with her equally committed people. And they really have made a tremendous impact for the good for our community, and I'm very proud of her.
She definitely doesn't work with the goal of recognition, but it is so wonderful to have this award presented to kind of illuminate the work that she does and hopefully inspire others.
Oh, I'm so surprised. What an exciting day. I didn't even, I don't know. My kids said they were coming by. I had no idea what was going on, and what a lovely surprise. And so great to see all of you here. The Citizen of the Year Award is an amazing honor. I've been involved in helping out with the Paint the Town Red party maybe for 15 years now. And so seeing how much the different Citizens of the Year have contributed to our community and what a special place that Novato is, and some of the amazing folks who've been recognized in the past, I still feel incredibly honored to be included in that group. Well, I've been involved here in Novato ever since I moved here because I felt like this was a place where I wanted to get involved in the community. And it started off with getting involved with the schools because I had young kids at the time and wanted to do something to benefit the whole community. So got involved with a group that was founding School Fuel, which is an organization that benefits every one of the public school students in the city of Novato, not just for one particular school. And I thought that that was a real need, that we have something like that in the community. And I've also been involved in a number of activities because I think that it's great for our community to come out and have ways to celebrate community. So the Tour of Novato and the tree lighting and Scream on the Green and lots of fun things like that. And I've been really involved also in my congregation at the Unitarian Universalist Church of Marin and the work that we're doing throughout the community. And all of those things I think are an important part of giving back and being a responsible member of this community that gives all of us so much.
Yeah, I can't begin to express how excited I am that Susan Matthews has been recognized as the 2020 Citizen of the Year. In fact, in my opinion, she deserved it last year, far more than I did. This woman is an amazing supporter of education in our community. Again, is one of those people that is not always at the forefront. She shies from attention and doesn't want to be in front of the camera or in front of the crowd, but the amount of work she does behind the scenes is phenomenal, and this award duly recognizes those efforts.
When you think of School Fuel, you think of a nonprofit organization. You might think of Novato Schools or Tour of Novato. I think of Susan Matthews. She has been the leader, the executive director of School Fuel since 2004, and under her leadership, Novato schools have benefited greatly. And School Fuel has brought in about $3.5 million into our schools. Susan clearly understands the educational opportunities, the best educational opportunities for our students are necessary, and an enriched education is so important. And School Fuel bridges that gap from the education that we provide in Novato to what students really need, what's those enrichment programs that are so important. She also understands that partnerships are important in our community, the partnerships of schools, community, and businesses, that we are stronger together, we are a better community when we partner together. When she comes to the table, she comes with smart ideas, she comes with strong solutions and a collaborative effort. And she is always available to do anything for the schools and for the students of Novato. She has served beyond executive director. She has been PTA president, sometimes PTA president at 3 different schools. And she is also serving on committees. I've served on committees with her. I've been in workshops with her. She is always at the ready and able to help. She has also helped us pass parcel taxes in Novato and our bond measure. I truly appreciate Susan's efforts and her work that she's done in Novato. Congratulations, Susan. What a great honor to receive the Novato Citizen of the Year for 2020.
Congratulations, Susan Matthews, on being selected Citizen of the Year. I have the honor, on behalf of the entire City Council, to present you with the key to the city. There's no question you have made a difference in our community. Your efforts to start and to lead School Fuel over the last 8 years has really made a tremendous difference in our community. Your involvement with the several PTAs, the dance studios, and education for the past 2 decades was a great foundation. You recognized the need, you dedicated the time, and you worked to help make a difference for our future, our children. Congratulations, Susan.
We hope that you have enjoyed our virtual Novato's 61st birthday party as much as we have enjoyed bringing it to you. Now, before you go, we have some local musicians, including yours truly, that have come together to perform for you and our wonderful city of Novato.
Happy birthday, Novato! She is the girl that streams her songs all the time. She don't care what you say, she don't like your rhyme. She's the one that comes to you in your dreams. She's the one that don't know your name. Woo! She screams, she shouts, she drinks, she pounds and you want. And she's not for you when you lose, she's in you choose and you want. And she's not for you. She's the one that's always running the game. She's the one that also leaves you all the blame. She's the one that doesn't care. She breaks your heart. She's the one, and for you there was none. Woo! She screams, she shouts, she drinks, she pounds and you want. And she's not for you when you lose, she's in the truth you want. And she's not for you. Not for you. Not for you. Not for you. She's not for you. She's not for you. She's the one that's always running the game. She's the one that also leaves you all the blame. She's the one that doesn't care. She breaks your heart. It's time to follow your drink here to make a fresh start. Woo! She screams, she shouts, she drinks, she pounds and you want. And she's not for you when you lose, she's in you choose and you want. And she's not for you. Not for you. Not for you. Not for you. Woo! She's not for you. She's not for
Hey everybody, this is Dan Durkin from the band Petty Theft. I'm going to do a song called Apartment Song by Tom Petty. Happy birthday to you, and thanks for inviting me. Let's do this. I used to live in a 2-room apartment, neighbors knocking on my wall. Times were hard, I don't wanna knock it, I don't
until I came to live with it. Lately I get a faraway feeling, and the whole thing starts again. Oh yeah, I'm alright. I just feel a little lonely tonight. I'm okay most of the time. I just feel a little lonely tonight. I used to need your love so badly, till I came to live with it. And lately I get a faraway feeling, and the whole thing starts again. Oh yeah, I'm alright. I just feel a little lonely tonight. I'm okay most of the time. I just feel a little lonely tonight. Oh yeah, I'm alright. I just feel a little lonely tonight. I'm okay most of the time, honey. I just feel a little lonely tonight. Oh yeah, baby. Hey, I'm lonely tonight, so lonely tonight, so lonely tonight, so lonely tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, Black Cat Bone.
Pack all the good wins safe on the shelf. You're stuck in an orbit around yourself, hand over hand and keeping the score. It's just not music anymore. Finding a mountain and you're beating it flat. We got nothing if we don't have that, and I feel it's nice to be. It's nice to be here. It's nice to be.
It's just nice to be here.
It's awesome. It's nice to be here. It's nice to be. Shut off the bright lights, come back to earth. You had a good time for all that it's worth. Prize of the year just came into bloom. A time bomb ticking in a crowded room, and I feel it's nice to be. It's nice to be here. It's nice to be. It's nice to be here. It's nice to be. So hey, why don't we stay? 'Cause out here everyone got a price to pay. Could be our finest hour. You left a message under my breath. I'm so alive, I'm scared to death. It might be raging war outside, and I'm always ready for one more ride. And you shot a spark from a Catherine wheel. Later. And I feel it's nice to be. It's nice to be here. It's nice to be. It's nice to be here. It's nice to be. You find a mountain and you're beating it flat.
Nice to be.
Got nothing if we don't have that. Catch a victory, it slips, it cracks
nice
your
to
head.
be.
Got nothing if we don't have that.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Now.
Hello, Novato! Thank you guys for having us. I am Dominic Bianco.
I am Charlie Sizemore.
And we are the Soul Shake. We want to say happy birthday, Novato. We're very excited to play a little song for you, a Soul Shake original. This one is called Good Morning World. Charles, take it away. Let's do it. 7, 8. Happy birthday, Novato. Thank you, guys. Good morning, world. Why do you weep? Tell me what happened to you while I was asleep. I'm here for you, black or blue. Characters, what matters, not our shape or hues. Turn off your TV screen. Don't like how media shows the world to me. Beautiful people everywhere, but they don't show us that, only feed us despair. Breathe in, relieve your stress, keep on moving, just do your best, and don't let go. Exhale and rise above, don't let the world come smother all your love. Believe in the magic of love, in the magic of love, in the magic of love. What's the use killing in the name for some unjust cause when we're all the same? We bleed red, tears fall blue, build shelter for our elders, fight to feed our children too. We laugh, we cry, we live, and then we die. Breathe in, relieve your stress, keep on moving, just do your best, and don't let go. Exhale and rise above, don't let the world problem smother all your love. Believe in the magic of love, in the magic of love, in the magic of love. Can we make it? Can we make it? We will make it. Will we make it? We can make it. We can make it. We can make it if we try. We will make it. We will make it. I know why. Yeah. Exhale, relieve your stress. Keep on moving, just do your best. And don't let go. Inhale and rise above. Don't let the world bomb smother all your love. Believe in the magic of love, in the magic of love, in the magic of love. In the magic of love, in the magic of love, in the magic of love, in the magic of love. Happy birthday, Novato.
friend is more than a companion. A foe is less than that to me. When you hear the words you long to hear, listen up. The guidance from a close and loved one is more important than you think. When your arms are closed, they open with a key, secret key. Clasped hands shaking in a closet, hands down, you will have to see. Past plans forgotten and remembered. Act now when I don't know where to. Anything that you say to your closest one makes you feel like you're paying to whatever you want. When the words are unkind, you'll regret the choice. Long as you choose, there may be rejoice in the color of day. When you see the truth, you step to the front of you. Understand what they mean when you say the word sorry. Said, feel it to your bone.
Here we are at the end of our party. So one last happy birthday, Novato, before we wrap up our 61st Novato birthday party celebration. On behalf of Paint the Town Red, our sponsors, our taste partners, and all those who gave us reason to celebrate, we wish you all wellness until we meet in person next year. Thank you and good night.
From Mount Padel to Olympoly, they made their way upon the trail. Ignacio, Pleasant Valley, a new life they could not fail. They looked all around, place they called Novato. They knew they had found a place to call home, a place to call home. Belmarin to Loma Verde, a Black Point path down to the bay. Ignacio, Pacheco Valley, they knew that they had found their way. They looked all around, a place they called Novato. They knew they had found a place to call home. They looked all around, place they called Novato. They knew they had found a place to call home.